Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer and productivity pundit, coming to you on Tuesday, April the 18th. Yes, I actually always have to look at the date because the time is just flying by so fast, isn't it? This week I help organizers. I help people to organize their space and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients or their families, or just basically getting the right things done during the day, keeping that mental energy for the things that matter. And that involves streamlining and having definite goals. And that's what we're talking about this week. Declutter your goal setting. Now, it's time to start fresh. It is springtime, and many coaching programs, which I have been in and you have probably been in, or in your reading, whatever, they suggest looking at long-term goals. Whether or not you're in a rut. Sometimes you'll feel like you're in a rut and you want to set yourself some new goals. And sometimes it's just time to kind of look at the situation and see, okay, yeah, do a check-in with yourself, as it were. And I haven't always been that good. Full disclosure, I haven't always been that good at setting goals. I am kind of that ADHD. Pew, I'll do a little bit of this and I'll do a little bit of that. But I have noticed within the last year and a half or so that once I've started to set a goal, a financial goal or an apartment goal or whatever, things have been coming to fruition. Things maybe I'm manifesting them. So let's see what we can do, huh? All right. Now, that can feel really overwhelming, setting a goal, because you may be nervous that well, I've tried goals before and I haven't made them, like losing weight or whatever. But the idea is to take it slow and take it small, and break it down to the smallest common denominator. What do you want your life to look like X amount of time from now? And they say, oh, have a 5-year plan. What? 5 years? I don't know where I'm going to be 5 minutes from now. Yeah, I see some of you nodding your heads. I know you are. I know you are. Okay. So this is where I differ from other coaching programs, is that I suggest making a small amount of time. Maybe, where do you want your life to look like a year from now? To me, that's a very long time. And I really think that could be the maximum amount of time, because you can get a lot done in a year. Oh, my life has sure changed in the last year. But whatever works for you, maybe 3 months. What do you want your life to look like? Who do you want to be with? Do you want to be hanging out with the same people? Do you want to still be making the same amount of money? Do you still want to live in the same house? You get the idea. All right, today we are talking about Jose. Can you see? Can you see it? Can you visualize what it is, what your goal is? And that can be very difficult, especially, again, for ADHDers. For some reason, I cannot conceptualize to save my life. I'll have a thought and then I'll dismiss it. So what you might want to do, if you have this kind of thing, ADHDers many times, anybody might need a visual cue. Now, that could be a vision board. I've never gone that far. I don't have the patience, frankly. But you may even just want to do something as simple as something that I did at one point. My plan was to move back to the beautiful Canadian Rockies. So what did I do? I put a picture of my favorite mountain as my lock screen on my computer, as a constant reminder kind of thing. So whatever works for you, whether it's a vision board or cut out a couple of magazine pictures and tack them to the wall, or the lock screen, or create the vision. It doesn't even have to be a fancy vision board. It's just the idea of having a couple of pictures to tune your brain into what you want. All right, tomorrow we talk about what will I need? Yes, we're moving on this, you see. In the interim, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, go ahead and book a quick and free call with me, and I will look at to see what your clutter is could actually be costing you in your health, your wealth, your relationships, and gift you with a jumpstart plan for right now results. Have a terrific day, everybody. Bye for now.